Hey everyone, I'm Kelly Wallace. Welcome to our show where we have a group of fabulous moms talking about those stories we know you're talking about and debating at home. Joining us today, Judy Gold, Emmy Award-winning comedian, Liz Gumbiner, editor of one of the most popular mom blogs, CoolMomPicks.com, and Brandy Jeter, a mom, a blogger, and one of our fabulous iVoices on iVillage. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Kelly.
So let's talk about this whole notion of overparenting or helicopter parenting or hovering. Brandy, is this going away? Is this out of style now?
I don't think it's out of style at all. I think parents are feeling a lot of pressure to raise these wonderful, perfect kids. So there's a lot of overparenting going on.
I think, though, I sense a backlash, Judy. Is there that people realize scheduling our kids from the moment they're born to the time they go off to college with violin and, calculus and they have no free time.
It's way too much pressure for the kids.
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
they need time to go play.
Liz, are bloggers really debating this and talking about it?
Yeah, I think as moms try to figure out how to make the best choices for their own families, they're looking at both sides of the coin. So along with the, schedule your kid every single day for a different activity, there's also a whole school of parenting called free range parenting. There's a website and a book by the same name.
What is free range parenting?
It's written by a woman who let her 7-year-old go on the subway by himself.
Oh, I did read about it.
Consequently called worst parent in America.
And she's not. She's not.
And he wanted to go, and she taught him how to do it.
Exactly.
And another story that really got a lot of attention in the blogosphere was this whole notion, Judy, should you encourage your kids to fight back against the bully? What do you say to that?
Well, I do think that a child should stick up for himself or herself, but I do think it is the responsibility of the teachers, of other parents, of the principal and administration of the school to make sure that the school is a safe, positive environment where these kids can go and talk to someone about what's going on. And you have to deal with bullied children.
You do. And Liz, are you worried that it's happening even on the preschool playground?
Yeah, I mean, I remember seeing 3-year-olds starting to say to my daughter, you can't play with us here, or this is only open to girls wearing pink. And it's scary when you start to see the isolation of kids so early and the cliquishness.
Yeah,
but that's sad. I think parents need to make sure that not every conflict is bullying, and we have to teach our kids how to deal with conflict.
And Brandy, as someone who works with kids, you're an educator too. I mean, how important is it for the people working with kids to understand what's bullied, what's not, how to deal with the bully and the bullied?
Teachers are the ones who are supposed to protect the kids while they're at school. So when it comes to fighting back, I don't think the kids should have to fight back. I think they should stick up for themselves and stand up for themselves. But if anyone is doing the heavy-handed hitting, metaphorically, obviously, that should be the teachers and the principals. So I think education is definitely important.
And Liz, I want you to weigh in on this one other topic, which is a Florida lawmaker saying there should be a bill. Parents should get grades, as well as the students on their report cards, for how involved they are in their kids' lives. What do you think of that?
Well, my first inclination was that's crazy. I mean, there's no way that a teacher could grade my parental involvement based on whatever evidence of it they're seeing in a school. But that said, I think there's something to be said for somehow counseling and educating parents in a better way to stay more involved with their kids, because we're as important to their education as their teachers.
It's not giving them a grade. I mean,
no, it's not a grade.
I mean, how can a teacher decide, oh, you need to be more involved? They don't know what goes on.
Well, I think the report card is kind of your report card, right?
Of course. All right. So wrapping up here, our whip around segment, how to help moms who have crazy lives already have less crazy lives. One tip of how they can have a less crazy life. Let's start with you, Liz.
I say put technology to use. I think a smartphone is a mom's best friend, and it can really help you stay more in control of your life and put some of those tasks aside until later so you can focus on parenting.
Judy.
I think it's really important for moms to take an hour a day for themselves, to do something selfish, to take a walk, to go to the gym, to have some coffee, to read a book, to meditate, to do something for yourself.
And the mom who says, I don't have time.
Make the time.
You have time.
Make the time.
Brandy.
Stop worrying. Just let it go. Everything doesn't have to be perfect.
Mine was along with you. Imperfection, the new black, right? The house doesn't have to be perfectly made up for the birthday party. You can leave the unmade bed.
I gave that up a long
time. Oh, okay.
Hello.
I'm still working on it. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks, Kelly.
And we want to hear from you. Send us a question, a comment. What topics do you think we should cover on the show? You can reach us on Twitter, on Facebook, and in the iVillage community. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you again soon.